Hi guys. I'm not entirely privy to the entire details of what I'm about to talk about, so don't take this as me being an expert on what is happening or anything like that. All I know is what I've read, and it kind of, I can understand why the conspiracy theorist would start stomping around. Let's put it that way. Okay, the manager for FPS Russia. If you're familiar with YouTube, which you obviously are, then you know who FPS Russia is, because he's huge. He sets off lots of explosions, and he demonstrates a lot of guns. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun channel to watch, and plus he's a character. His manager, or the manager for his for FPS Industries, I think it is, that actually builds the weapons, that builds some weapons. I guess versions of AKs and ARs, I really don't know. But he's a supposed firearms and explosives expert. He was found in Georgia with a bullet in his head. They said he had several weapons on him, and several weapons, I guess, within close proximity to him. So it kind of, you know, it's easy to deduce that, you know, that obviously someone whoever did this was someone close to him, or someone he trusted. Let's put it that way. Or maybe he was a very trusting guy. There's that, and then there's another guy who built high-end weapons, who had recently posted on Facebook a large list of people who had been involved in mass killings. Not all of them with guns, but you know, all of them had one thing in common. They all were taking antipsychotic drugs and Ritalin. He turns up dead in a car accident, an auto accident. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these guys, but I do understand how you could start thinking, are the Nazis coming out and knocking off people who, you know, who obviously can show that the guns aren't really the problem, that there are other underlying problems besides just guns in general. So I have a feeling that's going to be a big deal in the coming weeks, especially if more people start falling over, or if more people start, especially the ones that end up with bullet holes in them. I would very much like to know what you guys think. Is our government sending the goon squads out to kill people? I certainly hope not. It's a frightening thought. Especially considering I would be one of the guys they come after, because I got my first rifle for Christmas. I was given my first rifle when I was 12, and I've been an avid shooter and collector of all types of guns my entire life, and never killed a single person with those weapons. So, but most definitely would be ready to defend myself with those weapons. Now, if I turn up in a ditch somewhere with a bullet in my head, let it be known, I don't deal with drugs. I don't deal with bad people, period. So if that happens, and I don't have much money, so it wasn't robbery. So if that happens, it's obvious that the government's out to get us. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.